Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the St. Cloud State Esports Twitch channel. I am still your host, Attorney Ernie, also known as Earnhardt Jaworski. It's good to be back, ladies and gentlemen. The Huskies have Radford University on the board. I believe they are the Highlanders coming into this week's NACE Esports mashup. Radford comes into week 4, 2-1. St. Cloud State is 1-2, so a chance for both teams to end up 2-2 at the end of tonight. St. Cloud State coming off a very good performance down at Minnesota State University, where they had a big Rocket League tournament with a bunch of schools from across the upper Midwest. They finished 6th out of 16 teams. So if my math is correct, that's at least 3-4 wins they were able to stretch together there to get a top 6 finish. As I wait for the lobby to get up here. Again, should be another good evening of action here. It's seemingly, as it seems now, St. Cloud State on the right foot, on the right path. They know what their game plan is, what their style is, and how to execute it. And we'll see how they fare tonight against the Highlanders of Radford University. There we go. Lobby is up. Be there in shortly. And we are locked and loaded, ready to go. So on the side of Radford, it'll be Rhyolite, Pre-Quicks, and Smurf. And for St. Cloud State, it'll be Straight Power and Captain in the orange. Early open net, and it's going to be a Rhyolite to score. We'll see what happened there. Power and Prequicks both side and back flipping straight. Unable to get back in time. 9 seconds in, the Highlanders strike. So St. Cloud State looks to regroup. Power off the ceiling, lost track of it. Captain able to swoop in. Beats the ball. Awkward angle, going to get sent high. Highlanders continue to press. Chance here for straight. A lot of boost to work with. Couldn't get back underneath for the flip reset. And Smurf going to go underneath, just delayed it as much as he could. Power bit on the fake hook, line, and sinker. Now it's a quick 2-0 for Radford. Captain flicks one on, just getting the piece of it. Was Rhyolite that could have cut the deficit in half. Not the strongest touch. Rhyolite looking to back pass. He's happy just to control this one. Flip reset in his own crease. Straight with the bounce shot, couldn't connect. Power goes top bins on the cleanup. And the Huskies finally get one back. A minute and 3 gone, 3 goals scored. It's the Huskies to get the last one, and just as they say so, that deficit's back to 2. Smurf just had a wide open lane and a different zip code compared to everyone else. Catching the Huskies on rotation, found the gap in that rotation. Drake gonna fan on the center attempt. Captain will get a save, kick it back to the corner. Quicks was able to hold in. Captain's gonna somehow get a demo on that. Straight fans on it middle. Quicks with a chance. Too many cooks in the kitchen. Smurf and Prequicks not on the same page. So they both end up backing off it. With the demo shot, short-sided save by Straight. Alright, again. Flip reset just gets away from him. And the Huskies look to dump and chase. Heads up pass gonna get disrupted. Straight was looking for Captain. Didn't have any boost off the wall pinch. Just wide. We're approaching halftime. Like to see the Huskies just to get one. Got to respect Rhyolite. So he was just there. Prequicks setting something off the sidewall. Smurf looking for a shot on. Rhyolite just hooks it left. Beats the last defender. That was quite nifty. And the first half of game number one not going in the way of the Huskies as they so hoped. As there's still plenty of time to get 3 more. But it's not a position you really want to be in. Straight again, gonna try to clear this one out, but as soon as it lands, Rhyolite line and waiting. Pre-jump from Prequicks, not there. Captain in power. Trying to set each other up. We'll get intercepted. Rhyolite again. Solid touches. That one just wide. Smurf unable to drop it down. This one's going to kick back out for Straight. And Huskies can hit the ball as hard as they want downfield, but they can't get a touch. A post crossbar post and out. Are you serious? I don't think I've ever seen that. Again, crossbar save. Captain gets a little bit of help. Shots currently 11-6 in favor of Radford University, just dominating on offense. Huskies limited to really 2 whole shots on net, with 4 of their 6 being saved away. There's a Cookser pinch downfield. Prequicks gonna try to send it away. Captain looking to do too much with it. Howard had some boost to work with, but Rhyolite gonna rip it off the back wall, carry it to midfield, get the flip reset, the bump, and he goes coast to coast. East to west, and not a whole lot of boost to work with. My goodness. Really try to stretch out for the infield pass. Nothing there. Captain will center. Smurf will intercept. No, he's got a shot at it in the waning seconds here. Flip reset won't connect. Huskies will try to get one on the board. Or another one on the board, I should say. And they'll get it to go through power at the final moment. Looks like Rhyolite took a backboard touch away from Smurf, or at least it was going to be a backboard touch. Dropped it right back down to the box. Huskies able to strike. but just not enough offense to keep up with Radford. Shots 13-8. And for the Huskies, you'd like to see them shoot a bit better than 25%. Doesn't seem like it seems like in this series it's just going to be a mad sprint. If Radford continues to put 5 goals up, you know, that's almost their shooting percentage of 38, almost 40%. And again, if you're shooting near 40%, I don't think you can lose a game shooting that way. But for St. Cloud State, you know, we had there were a couple times where they kind of got crossed up. I don't want to say ran into each other, but they both wanted to go to the ball. Or multiple players wanted to go to the ball at once. Have to be able to spread out here going into game number 2. Relief pressure from St. Cloud, able to win the kickoff. Harley, good catch and go straight, was able to get a hand up on it, but it's bar down and in for Smurf. And almost just about a repeat of how game 1 started. Radford out front. That play from Radford here, that's going to get picked off by Straight. 2 in the corner, another demo. Huskies looking to get more. Physical power goes across his car. Just about got that one to tuck in. Booming touchdown, field power, able to button hook back just in time. Got back to make the save, but didn't get all of it. And another quick 2-0 start for Radford University. Great. Tried to get the flip reset. Soft touch from Power. That's going to be sent away by Prequicks. Captain looking to slow it down, but 2 players on the backboard, 1 near post. Really in a tough spot. Double commit from Radford. All 3 players up. Open net opportunity. Smurf can't readjust. Power looking for Captain off the post. Straight gets demoed. He was waiting back door for the cleanup. A roll across the goal mouth, pinched away to the far side. Untimely whiff. Riley gonna try to get back to it. Doesn't matter. As back-to-back whiffs for the Huskies going to be their demise, now down by 3. There were 3:05 to go. Yeah, we're going to, again, boom this one downfield. Has to follow, just not enough. Double commit in the opposite crease for the Huskies. A chance the other way. But Radford slow with it here. And it seems like Rhyolite happy to take things into his own hands. Low angle shot from Captain sent away. Power looking for a double. It's there. Straight berries. Huskies on the board. It's a start. Huskies really trying to get some kickoff plays to go their way. It's near happened a couple times already. Riley gonna play this one off the ceiling to himself. Captain off the backward, free shot shanked wide. But brought the Huskies within one off the backboard. Highlight again. Just a menace on both sides of the pitch. And shots fairly even. 9-7, and again in favor of Radford, but they've just had the killer offense. To put away shots, and it's just clinical. Captain trying to circle around with the ball. Straight 1v1. Not a lot of boost. Short side. Prequicks had him red. 2 players in the corner for St. Cloud. It'll be tough to work. There's Smurf and Rhyolite trying to caress the ball top shelf. Nothing doing there. Another save by Radford. Top shelf straight. No way. Crossbar not very friendly tonight for St. Cloud State. Final 30 begin to wind down. Huskies out of position, don't have possession. Just trying to find a kink in the armor for the Highlanders. And Huskies will fall in game number 2. It is a best of 5, so they have a chance here. But they're going to have to run the table. As Prequix putting on a defensive masterclass, 5 saves, only getting 1 shot to his teammates and 9. So we shall see how this all turns out going into game number 3. There were some bright notes there for St. Cloud. I just felt like they were one puzzle piece away to really putting it all together. So we shall see what the lads have in store for game number 3, and hopefully beyond that one. Again, straight wasted no time to get into the lobby. 5 minutes, Huskies need a win on the board here to stay alive in tonight's matchup. Smurf has other ideas. Straight, trying to dribble this one upfield. I like the look. Huskies close in. That's an errant touch. But free-flowing are the Highlanders. Team up on the back wall. Got to be careful. Straight and Power just on top of one another. Riley off the ceiling. Such great ball control he has. So, 40 seconds in. This is the longest Radford has gone without scoring first in the game. So, good start for St. Cloud there. But in this game here, you gotta score first. You can't be behind when you're already behind in the series. And just the eyes on Prequicks to drop down the Rhyolite. Had that touch from Prequicks, no way was a shot whatsoever. He saw his teammate down there and just set play from Radford. Wait for the ball to come to them as they've done all series. Prequicks, the Rhyolite again. That one sent away by Captain. And for the Highlanders, they can smell blood in the water. As they look to put the Huskies away. Still 3 minutes to go. Huskies just need one to tie. So they still have an opportunity. This one gonna roll downfield. Prequicks will wheel it around. Waste some more time. Rhyolite again off the high wall. As Prequicks and Smurf really just seem to be orbiting around him rather than in a three-man rotation. Just kind of letting him ball chase. That's a great heads-up pass from Power to Captain. Tie ball game, half a game to go. Right when you want it. We'll see what the Huskies can muster. Straight with the worm burner puts the Huskies in the lead for first time all series. And it is right when they need it. Right, gets a big demo. There's a back pass. Captain gets shot back down. Huskies doing an all right job holding the zone. That's a great read. Prequicks with the double. Just put it wide. That could have been huge. But Huskies hold on to the lead for now. Hundred seconds to go, Captain. Right place, right time. Riley a little too fancy with his ball control. Captain, ball was right behind him, but couldn't get on the ground quick enough. Straight gonna kill that ball. Still in the box, and Prequicks far side ties us up at 2. Shoot behind the defender. That's exactly what he did. Perfect placement. So now the Huskies are going to need to play Rocket League, perfect Rocket League for the next 60 seconds here. Urgency lacking in places, and Smurf with the dagger. Huskies just could not clear the ball. And now they trail by 1 with 59 seconds to go. Rhyolite backwards all by himself, gets the flick off the crossbar. And at that point, he's just playing with his food. And it'd be impossible not to give Rhyolite the player of the series, as he's been able to do just about everything Smurf Tax went on. 5 goals on 7 shots. The final 30 seconds begin to wind down. Smurf chip shot in the corner. He's just looking to waste more time. Requicks looking for the double, gets the center. Didn't have a teammate there, and the sand in the hourglass begins to wind down. Radford University will sweep the Huskies 3-0 in just dominating fashion, where the Huskies could just not keep up with the offensive pace and scoring ability, and that is disgusting from Rhyolite to end the series. Just what a redirect, bar down and in, a little more salt in the wound. And the Huskies will go back to the drawing board after a rough 3-0 sweep. Straight and Captain were the 2 to score here in the final game for St. Cloud State. So Huskies fall in this week's action next week. Huskies will play Cleveland State University, and they look to get back in the win column there. For myself, Earnhardt, Jaworski, Jess, and Sage behind the scenes, making sure the stream runs right and I sound great. Thank you to them, and Husky fans, have a great night, and we'll see you Friday for NECC action.